from the same brand. So this is Wonder 2. And this is the Must Have Matte Lip Liner. This is from the I think the shade is actually called Kneaded Nude. I am absolutely obsessed with nude colors. Sorry, that was like really aggressive. You really don't have to pull it that hard in order for it to open. But I absolutely love nudes. They're my favorite thing in the world. Obviously, you know, especially for like a casual day, a night out, if you do really bold makeup, having like a nice nude lip is everything. But even for just like a casual, simple day, nothing too crazy, you just apply a nude lipstick or whatnot or liner and you're good to go. I've been really into the trend of doing like a really aggressive liner with like lipstick on top, or even doing like lip gloss or chapstick or whatever, and kind of giving you that like 80s/90s vibe. So I'm just gonna, first of all, let me swatch it for you guys so you can see what the color's like. So it's a nice, beautiful nude. It's a little bit like, would taupe be a good color? Maybe that's like a good description. It's like kind of like a taupe nude-ish color. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And so my lips are naturally kind of like pinky nude. They're not too red. So it's easy for me to kind of like work with pinker tones. Sometimes when I do too purple tones as far as nudes, it washes me out completely. So this one, I'm just going to show you guys. Sorry, I like aggressively lined that. So you can see it almost perfectly matches my lip color. So it's nothing too crazy. And this is something, hold on. So I usually, because like I do not have like fullness here at the top of my lip, I always overline to hit the edges. So my lip looks a little bit poutier, and then here I'll also like fill it in the corners. But you can see like it almost perfectly matches my natural lip color. It has like a little bit of a like a deeper tone of it, or like a more intense, like I guess, tone. So all I would need to do if I really wanted to, and I wish I would have brought like a lip gloss, but I would just like apply like a lip gloss or something, or like a chapstick, and be good to go. Or sometimes I would even, like, for the purposes of this, I'll kind of try to fill it in a little bit. My like tip trick is I go from here to about right here, let's say. And that's like the application of the lip liner. And then if I have like an actual lipstick, I'll apply the rest to the middle here, and it'll be a lighter shade so that it makes your lips look more full on the sides. And so down here, I would do from the corner all the way, I would say like up to here. I usually try to do it like where my chin like starts to like come together and point, is where I like stop it, so that this part is like the fullest and it's like the middle of my face. I hope that makes sense. But I got like liner there. And then over here. And so you can see, because, and obviously apologize for the lighting, because it obviously will not give you the full effect of what it looks like. But you can see here that like this is where it ends, and this is my natural lip. So you give it like that little, and you kind of like find a way to like kind of blend it together. And then when I say blend it together, like you kind of make it naturally just like blend into your lip, and then you put like a nice light color here, and it all kind of like comes together. So that is my like tip trick that I use for myself. I remember seeing it in like a YouTube video somewhere, and ever since then I've taken the tip and I use it every single time and I absolutely love it. And this is like what I would do lip wise, just like even to go out to dinner or whatever. Nudes are, like I said, my go-to, and this is like a very natural thing for me. I don't, although I said that I've been trying to experiment with bold makeup, typically, like if it's just an everyday thing, or really if I'm just like not interested in like experimenting, I would just go for like a regular makeup look and then do like a nude lip and be good to go. But there was one thing that my mom always used to tell me, which is you never leave the house without mascara, blush, and lipstick. Those are the three things that you take with you, and you keep reapplying. And earrings, a good pair of earrings. So I'm stuck with me my whole life. She used to repeat it to me all the time. So obviously, I just like keep saying it to myself. So yeah. So this again is the Wonder 2 Must Have Matte Lip Liner. It's in the shade Needed Nude, but they also again have a bunch of different colors that you can choose from if this might not necessarily be your shade. Just for reference, this is like what the shade looks like, which I think is pretty accurate to what it swatches. So they're pretty like true to color. And okay, so usually this is $14, but today it is $11.90. Well worth it. I think that these products, all three of these, as far as like Wonder 2 is concerned, are some of my favorite products. I am really pleasantly surprised with them. Also, the brand is incredible. I've had them reach out to me and just like be incredibly kind. They're very attentive. So that's just like an extra perk, and I'm just only saying it because sometimes work, just like working with brands in the sense of like, let's say you have a problem, a product doesn't like fit your vibe, it came broken, whatever it is, like being able to contact a brand and say, hey, I have a problem, and them having incredible customer service is a huge thing, huge plus for me. So so far I have these and a couple of other ones that is this Wonder 2 brand, and I absolutely love it. I have more coming. So that's that. And then let me show you guys another thing. So